Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off tonight for the A's, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now George Springer.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rojas pulls that one down. Runner tags at second.
No, he's in.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Here is Gleyber Torres. That's in there, and that's strike one. And a strike to Gleyber.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next up for the A's, Gabriel Moreno. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Marte tosses to first, and that is the inning. And now for the Jays, Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it stays fair. Marte around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one off the mark. 1-1.
1-1. Nope, ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ben Rice,
No,
the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a ball.
That's it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Soderstrom checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here's Josh Young. Just off the inside edge. One out, bases empty.
No strikes. Hey!
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Young, the base runner at first with one out. Check swing, called strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say
makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Max Schumann stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Rojas under this one, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Torres makes the catch, one down. And next for Toronto, Nick Lofton.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1-0.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get him. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-0. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-2.
Swung on, popped up left side. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel
Back to the
Marte.
leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Foul ball. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. 2 down, bases empty.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number 45.
Osvaldo Bido.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the
Bido.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single. So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Gary Sanchez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up
And
next
here's the
for Blue
catcher,
Jays,
Alejandro
the
Kirk.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1.
Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch misses. In the dirt. Bichette, the lead runner, out at second. Sanchez at first, 2 out of the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. And here is O'Neal Cruz. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was
Kyle
walked intentionally
Schwarber.
his first time. Just missed. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Rice makes the catch. And there's 1 away. 2 on with 1
Now
out.
batting, the
Gleyber
second baseman,
Torres up to the
Gleyber
plate. Struck out
Torres.
swinging his first time. That misses.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. That one out to right. Varsho brings it in, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ben Rice. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Bouncer to Young. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch, and the inning is. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Makes the grab, one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away.
6,
he did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
goes to second, safe there. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Marte throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, now the third baseman, Nick Lofton. Vito back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Inside, and the count's full. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Varsho checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-1. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Kyle.
So a man at first. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and misses.
2
and
balls,
it's 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Rojas on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno up next for the A's. And delivers outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. Hit on the ground to short. Schumann. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. There's Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two and one to Sanchez. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Ben Rice next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sean Newcomb.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
That clips the corner. Second and third, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And now the lefty. Next offering misses down and away.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Gurriel gets a piece. Kirk on third. Rice over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. In the air, out towards left center. Benson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No, that
And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, looped into center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the sixth inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Josh Young up next for the A's. He's 2 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Varsho makes the grab, 2 down. Will Benson getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Schumann, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back.
Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick Lofton. Lofton measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. There's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-3. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 4.
No waiting around right
Second
there. He
baseman,
was ready to
pitcher.
swing it on the first pitch. Really nice
Martin.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Justin Sterner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
Ketel Marte
Number
up to the
60.
plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sterner.
0-1.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-3. Bo Bichette up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Young tosses across the first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Addison Barger will hit next. And that one in the air center field. Cruz moving under it, corrals it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, so you in. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Torres
1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. And now here's the A's catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Bichette. Slinging it to first in time.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. There's the strike. That one in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left field.
0 for 3 in this one.
Gurriel.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. Nick Lofton next up for the Blue Jays.
Nick Lofton.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Boz back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Varsho moving back for it. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Will Benson.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there are 2 down. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Robert Jr. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bichette. They get the force out, number 3. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mitch Spence.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Spence, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Fastball almost got him there.
2-2.
Hard hit, right side. Torres fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the 9th. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Rule, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The throw to third, not in time, and we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Gleyber Torres up next for the A's. The man behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1
Springer at third. Schwarber on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Marte to second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Fox with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.